All right, welcome to the River City Open presented by Discraft, 616 Vinyl and Graphics, Wolfpack Disc, and of course Great Lakes Disc. I'm Brian, aka Papa Wolf, PDJ number 3996, and along with
Shay Abgey, Tournament Director of the River City Open.
Great shot of George right there. We've got a great top 10 coming at you with Corey Ellis, Kyle Klein, Willie Prince, and Bart.
Corey Ellis with the impressive hot round at Hammond Hills, our backup course.
And we're here for the third and final day at Brewer Gold.
First on the tee, leading the tournament is going to be Corey Ellis, Discraft player.
Followed by Kyle Klein from Discmania, Grip, Great Lakes Disc, and Wolfpack Disc.
Very nice. Another Great Lakes Disc Discraft player, Willie Prince.
And then finally Bart.
Hole one here. One of the shorter ones. Players are definitely going to want to score here, get their birdies. The players warmed up. They should be ready to go.
Yeah, played, about a 2.5 today for the entire field, so most people birdieing it.
Look at that handsome fella.
Corey Ellis.
All right, first up, we got Corey Ellis on the box. If you've never seen Corey Ellis play, get ready. He has a tremendous amount of power.
Very excited. I hope he goes up the gut.
And even though I was standing right there, I don't remember what everybody did here.
All right, he's inside the circle. That looks great.
Set himself nicely
Next
to
on the
start
tee
out
box,
with the birdie.
Kyle Klein.
So Kyle Klein was in the top 4 each of the last 2 River City Opens. He really wants to win this one.
See him going with a forehand approach here.
Yeah, that's part of his game he's really developed over the last 2-3 years. It's definitely a good tool for him now.
I get nervous when I try the forehand route because there is an OB line with the path over there, but let's see how this works out for Kyle.
Got good height on that.
What was the weather like today, Shay?
It was hot and buggy. If you followed the Michigan
Willie
A-tiers,
Prince.
the RCO, CCR, T-Glow, you'll hear that common theme about the bugginess up here in Michigan.
Very, very humid it looks like.
All right, looks like we got Willie on the box next, going with the backhand it looks like.
I think that's a zone.
Looking good.
Yep, coming in.
Do it.
There we
Ooh,
go.
Does
Lay
zone,
down.
zone things, a little hyzer at the end.
Last on the tee, Bart.
Hopefully that's the last time we see me today.
Well, I'm sure we'll see you again. You know, I've known Bart for probably close to 10 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, good guy. Met him in the Metro Detroit area. I know he started playing around Lawrence Tech University. I'm pretty sure he attended that.
Yeah, and I think him and Christine live in Ohio now, but he still comes up, plays a lot of our Michigan events. He played and won the B tier we held at Brewer, so he'll be looking to make a push, give Kyle, Corey, Willie a run for their
Oh,
money.
stop. Oh. That is really unfortunate. He hit within 10 feet of the bucket and got a really terrible roll.
My guts are a little wrenched watching that. All right, see if he can come back and make the circle 3.
That's unfortunate. Nice thing about Bart, he stopped in the shop many times during the week of River City Open. Actually helped a few customers out.
Oh, way to go, Bart. Thanks for the help.
Kyle Klein.
Oh, shorted it.
Maybe a little first hold nerves.
I will say, I talked to Kyle before the round. He did seem a little tight, had a lot of pressure on himself. He really wants to win this one.
Willie front rims it in.
Gives it a little extra stare down. Make sure it stayed in.
That was aggressive.
Oh, Willie's an aggressive player. This is his home course. He basically grew up here at Brewer Park.
Corey dinks it.
Mm.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely at the beginning of Brewer, after the new redesign, you want to start out strong. Hole 1 and 2 scores 2 of the easier holes out here. So definitely a disappointing start for Corey and Kyle and Bart there.
All right, that brings Willie within 1 stroke of Kyle and 2 strokes of the lead.
So hole 2, this got a little renovation last fall. Carl Bowman and John Perry came out. We moved some of the pins around. This plays pretty well if you got a forehand or backhand. You really go either way. Just a simple 312-foot shot. Like I said, players are going to be wanting to be getting the birdies here, so we'll see how they do.
Yeah, I always get confused about the must-gets and the must-haves. I think that's very flexible for each player, but this one is pretty close to a unanimous must-get.
I agree. Willie with the backhand.
Pulling it left to right. Hoping to slide right up in that circle. There he goes.
Well done, Willie. Nice little spin on the ground there.
Yeah. Had a lot of turn.
All right, Corey. Looks like he's lining up the forehand. Maybe a fairway driver.
Maybe. Going a little deep. Gotta slow down. Leaves himself about a 40-footer, 45-footer. Some people barbecuing in the background. That looks good.
I didn't get any of that. I'm a little, feel a little left out now.
It's a shame.
Here's Kyle lining up another backhand play. Oh, leaked out left.
He missed the tree that I think he thought he was going to hit. Leaves him a circle's edge putt.
Oh, better outcome than I'm sure expected out the hand. It's obviously disappointed. Here's Bart lining up another backhand. I believe that's an MD3 in his hand.
It is an MD3. Bart has, we'll just say, a lot in his basement.
Yeah, well, he played as long as he does.
I heard the number. I won't share the number. He's got enough.
Oh, I'll have to get up Bart. I want to know what that number is. Putt there.
Kyle just outside the circle, as you can see.
Little stepper.
Ooh, just off the top of the bucket. Put some power on that, too. It'll be interesting to see where he landed. I think Bart's just outside the circle as well. Kind of a toss-up.
Good putt.
That's a nice recovery after hole 1.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's starting the hole to start the round, so he's going to have to keep his foot on the gas to catch these guys. This guy is so tall. Ooh,
Boom.
Smooth.
Very good.
See who's closer here. It looks
Yeah.
like Kyle's closer.
No,
Or further
Kyle's
out,
further,
I mean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Willie had, again, a great drive right off the bat.
Yeah, you know, you get those skips off the top of the baskets. You usually have a pretty big comebacker.
There you go.
That was clutch. So we got Willie left tapping in here. Oh, a little straddle putt.
Using the Challenger.
He's got the nice print stamp on there.
There you go.
Hit up Willie if you want to buy one of his print stamp discs. I know he just got a little restock.
Yeah, that's good. Good fundraiser right there.
Absolutely. So it looks like through 2, Willie's got a stroke back on Corey. Kyle with the par, slow start, and Bart, bogey birdie. And we got hole 3 here. If you got the power to forehand it, a lot of players will opt for the forehand. It's a tough shot, probably plays about 360 feet. The backhand is an option, but like I said, players that had the power on the forehand tend to go with the forehand play here.
Yeah, the backhand is so challenging with the late break into that opening. A lot of players just kind of throw straight off the tee and hope to land in the circle.
Yeah, you see a lot of backhands bail out left, giving them obstructed circle 2s. Willie going backhand.
Really pulling it down.
Gave a little hop there at the end.
Oh, watch out, spotter. You got it.
Sneaky spotter hiding behind the stump.
Who was that? Do you know?
I don't know. One of the Reynolds clan.
Ah, wonderful folk.
Yeah, here's Corey with the forehand. He's got the power.
And he flexes it. Plenty of space. Get off that crit.
Oh. One tree to beat probably, then he's right in circle 1 there. But you see he's just outside. You should have an open putt there. Bart with the backhand.
Looks like maybe a fairway. Trying to pull it right. That was a very smooth release.
We'll see how that finishes.
Come right at the camera.
Ooh.
There you go.
This is a good one to get. This is one, you know, if you get this, you're feeling good about yourself here. Kyle with that new founded forehand. Oh, he doesn't like it.
Yeah, it's going a little too straight. It's getting hit with the same stuff that Corey got hit with.
That's a very common spot to miss. You saw Corey and Kyle both end over there. There's a couple spots you might be able to poke through, but you're probably looking at laying up from in there.
Yeah, that's a real challenge to hopefully get one down there.
Kyle does just that. Little kiss off the tree. Leaves him about 15 feet. Corey, or Willie here, sorry.
Willie came up just short of clearing that brush.
Definitely a putt Willie can sink, though. We've seen him hit a lot of big circle 2 putts.
All right, lay down for you. Little bit of a roll. Leaves him still about a 25-footer.
And here's Corey. A little closer. Still circle 2, it looks like.
Oh. Looks like you just didn't have quite enough momentum on that one to keep it going in.
Yeah, left it a little short there. All right, Willie with the comebacker.
So you got a nice little gallery forming, too.
Yeah, by the end of the round, you'll see on the second round we had a little over 100 people out to watch. So it was good to see.
That's great.
There's Willie, good putt on the comeback. Keep that par, don't lose anything. Corey and Kyle are being tapped in for par.
Bart lining up for his second birdie in a row.
Come on, Bart.
I like how he's taking his time on this putt.
A lot of pressure. You see the gallery forming. This is an event that, oh, there you go. Nice putt, Bart. He won the B tier here. He shot well the first round at Brewer.
Was that South Kent County Open?
That's correct, yeah.
Somebody else won that B tier as well in the lower division.
Oh, I believe that's you, Brian Patrick Frawley.
That was me. Kyle sneaks one in for his par, and Corey's going to tap in for his par as well.
All right. Yep, so Bart gets one on the field, on the card there. He's going to be feeling good about himself.
Yeah.
Kyle, par to start. He's got to get things going. He shot the hot round 15 down, first round. And this is one of the more new exciting holes we have. We call it the fishhook hole. Plays the par 5. You're going to want to throw ideally up about 400 feet and finish. Let's see where the drone goes. You're actually going to want to finish a little past that cluster of trees. This is kind of the inside gap. You see sawing off shots or aims where the power go. Once you get up the corner, you got these 2 gaps. This is the safer play. Little bailout if you don't quite get the distance. And then you're going to turn around and go back down the hill. It's about 300-foot shot from right there. And, yeah, players will be wanting to get 4s here. Most MPO field is 4ing it, but you can take a big number if you don't get it clean off the tee.
Yeah, it's a real challenge at any level, and what's nice about this hole is it requires placement shots. It's not just purely distance, and I think that's great for a championship level course.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah, John Perry was the lead architect on this hole, and I think it's turned out to be really good. Here's Bart. Looks a little left.
Yeah, he gets hung up pretty short of the Mando, so he's going to have a pretty unique second shot coming up.
Didn't even see his disc over there. Here's Willie lining up. Willie's got the power to get to that ideal gap.
Throws it nice and low, playing for the skip.
Definitely. He's in a pretty good spot there. Eagle's probably out of play, but should be pretty safe to line up for the 4. Corey opting the backhand, which makes sense. You want that left finish here. Just rips it.
Yeah, he may be more comfortable with the forehand, but don't get him wrong. He can throw the backhand.
And that, if you could place the disc where you want to be, that would be exactly where. Great shot, Corey. And here's the local kid. Little flexi.
All right. Getting stable. Skipping right past Corey's disc.
Gorgeous.
Oh. Love it. Don't love how close that big tree is to him. Let's see what his second shot looks like.
Oh, Bart's got some work to do here. You see you got the Mando up there. He's got to get around that. Looks like he got through clean.
And hole 4, is actually playing the second hardest of all of the holes today.
Oh, now at the B tier, this played is one of the easiest. So I think there's a lot of scoring variation that could happen.
For sure. Very smart play up.
Yep, Bart gets out. Should be able to get up and down for his par. Won't lose more than a stroke if he's able to do that. Oh, Kyle obstructed after what looked like a great tee shot. Little patent pending.
It's up there. Getting a little extra distance. He's going to have a look to throw that in the circle.
Yeah, that's another good placement right there. He'd get up and down for his 4. Willie lining up the forehand. Something he's worked on a lot the last couple years.
Yeah, he pulls that over a little bit.
Yeah, the players on how it goes until they get over that crest. Bart, pretty safe spot here. All right, all the players have made the turn. See how they get down to the basket now.
Willie's got a good amount of distance still. I like that he's taking a full run up here, throwing it nice and high, giving it plenty of space to come back. Look like he's drawing it over.
Look like a buzz in his hand
Ooh.
there.
There you go.
Good shot, Willie. Corey lining up another forehand. It's got probably about 250 there, it looks like.
I like how it's tracking. It's got a hit. There you go.
Nice job, Corey. Spiked it on in there.
All right, Bart's throwing it in there now. I believe this is his 4th shot. Looking to land inside that circle. Gonna tap in for his 5.
Yeah, definitely want to get this close. Not leave himself much of a putt.
Ooh,
A little short. Maybe 20, 25 feet there.
All right, this is Kyle's 3rd shot. I believe that's a logic in his hand.
That's a new add to his bag. So straight. Look at it go.
That's set nicely.
Yeah, that's a putt, Kyle.
Crowd
That's
is
close.
growing.
Yeah, you might be able to see Kyle's family back there. They came out to show him support. Here's Willie lining up his birdie putt.
In tournament play, Shay, I know it's been a long time since you played a tournament.
Okay.
Do you carry 2 putters in your hand like Willie does when you go up?
Never.
Yeah,
Not even when I practice putt. I will put the other one down on the ground.
yeah,
They say practice like you play, so I try to do that.
that's fair.
Ooh,
There you go.
try
Good
to kick
recovery.
out.
Yep, great recovery. Smart play.
Yep. It's Kyle lining up his 4. Get himself going maybe here.
Yeah, Willie's gotten 3 out of the first 4, so this is to keep pace with Willie.
Oh. You don't see Kyle miss those putts that often.
Yeah.
I think he's still maybe feeling the pressure, wanting to get this one after being so close the last couple years. And here's the out-of-towner. I believe West Virginia native, Corey Ellis, lining up his birdie.
Yeah, he is from West Virginia. Good call, my man.
Yeah, I did have a chance to talk with him after the event. Got to know him. Very nice gentleman. Young kid, has got a bright future. All right, on the hole 5 here. Par 4 after the par 5. This is their first par 4 in a stretch of 3. Plays 667. You're going to want to punch up this gap and kind of bend to the left a little bit. There you're going to want to get through these trees. The drone's about to fly through. And it bends a little right and then slightly uphill. Definitely going to want to land on that left side because you see the roots on the right. You might get a weird roll away. Definitely enough slope there to roll away if you come down and hit those roots. So Willie's going driver off the tee, just trying to bite it off as much distance as possible.
Yeah, with about 40% of the field birdieing this hole, it is pretty attackable.
Yeah, definitely one that all the players are going to want to get. That looks good out of Willie's hand. Looks good.
Some ground play there.
That's
Yeah. Leaves him a good second shot spot, too.
that's a good placement there for Willie. Definitely line up for get that birdie. All right, next up looks like Corey there.
Oh, early tree. That's right, with Corey's distance, he'll still be able to make a run at that second circle from where he landed.
Yeah, he's going to have to get up about 400, 450 feet and hit a gap, but he's got the power to do it. Here's Bart. Probably a DD3, I'd imagine there. Got a little right.
Got some great skip, too, off of that tree.
Nice shot there, Bart. Definitely in position to get his birdie. Here's Kyle. Oh. I think he let go of some frustration there. He got into that one.
Yeah, that is still going.
Ooh.
That is really far.
That would have been circle 1 on last year's hole. We moved that basket back about 150 feet, but that is circle 1 where it was last year.
And we see a force here.
He's definitely going for that birdie still.
Okay, that checks up a little bit. You have gravity working away from the bucket down.
Yeah, I
Little
mean,
bit of a challenge.
he's sitting at 150 there. That's by the old basket placement. So
Yeah.
he'll just be playing this for par now. Probably going to be losing one to at least one of the players here. Willie lining up a forehand.
That's a raptor.
I don't know what it is, but it is pretty.
Yeah. Ooh, kind of got a bad skip off of the tree area. Not necessarily the tree, but the root system.
Here's Bart lining up his second shot. Looks to be a putter in hand.
It's straight. Got to sit on that hill. Roots helped him pop up a little bit. That was great.
Well done, Bart.
Tap in 3 right there.
Kyle passed all the trees into the open.
Yeah, this is just routine right here. Oh, a little bit of a weird edge skip there, but slowed down fine. He's still within 15.
Here's Corey, his third shot, trying to save that par.
Run. It's all right. That's kind of one of those safe bids.
That was a good 100 to 120 foot bid. He's got a tremendous amount of power. Don't know what that face was,
Yeah,
Willie.
really just kind of walking around.
Yeah. Bart, tap in birdie. Well done. You like to see Willie talking, being loose. A lot of pressure, you'd think. A-tier final round. Wants to show out in front of the hometown fans. Lining up his birdie putt here. Ooh!
They don't ask you how it went in. They just ask you if it went in. So that's good.
That's a 2 on the or 3 on the card. Birdie there.
Yeah, it's 4 of the first 5 for Willie too.
Oh, what a start. There's Corey saving that par.
So after 5, we've got Corey at -29, Willie at -28, and Kyle at -27, and Bart at -23.
And all these holes are scoreable at Brewer, so we should see a lot of maneuvering going down this stretch. All right, so this is the second of our par 4 stretch. 580, pretty tight gap off the tee. You're going to want to just throw something flat backhand typically and hyzer out right over this little creek the drone's flying over. Usually people play for a little skip to get to the open, or some people like to push up the right side of the fairway. And the warm-up for the week, Kyle threw in for about 120 feet, which is about as far as I've ever seen anybody get up there, but another par 4, players are going to want to play for the birdie.
Yeah, this is a beautiful hole to play. Really excited to see what happens.
Willie first on the tee. Looks like you hit the gap.
Oh, is it too far right, though? Yeah. Oh, sneaks out! Love it. Love to see it.
And Willie's going to be happy with that for sure. So Willie looking to get 5 under par through 6. All right, Bart. Let's see what you got here. Hits the gap.
Following Willie. Saw what Willie did, said, I'm going to do that too.
Another solid tee shot there. Kyle lining up. Just got his first birdie. Let's see if he can string a few together. Hits the gap.
Oh, sneaks between those trees and flares out there, much like you said about the description of the hole.
Absolutely. He's got the more open approach from up there. And Corey going backhand.
Looks like a Zeus.
Put so much hyzer on that. Cured that gap.
Oh, I think that tree said hello to the Zeus.
Yep, here's Corey. Looks like he pretty much dropped straight down. Really tight window. Oh, it looks too high.
He's sneaking. He's sneaking. Oh.
Yeah, from back there, that would have been an amazing birdie to save that. But the other 3 guys put themselves in a good position to get that birdie.
Bart throwing, and he still looks so close, and he's the second to go. Those are great drives by the group.
Yeah, Willie and Bart really pushed the limits of what I've seen people get off the tee. And there's Kyle further out left. Wide open look. Nice, easy putter.
Yeah, gotta sit. Look at that.
Gorgeous. Textbook.
That's how you do it.
That's how they do it. That's not how I do it. I'm usually plinking off the trees. Willie, he's only got like 90 feet left there. Maybe 100.
Unfortunately, plinking off the trees.
Come on, Willie. Such a good start. You don't expect to see that throw right there. Corey going to be trying to save it at par again.
Well, leaks out a little bit. He's going to be all right, though.
Oh, so Willie, circle 2 after a great tee shot, didn't put himself in an easy position on the putting green. I really like that stamp.
Yeah, buddy. Nice. Using all the basket to stay.
Yeah, he better thank that basket. Yeah. All right, so here's Bart lining up his birdie putt. Oh.
Looks like maybe went a little faster than he normally does on that one.
I mean, big pressure situation. Final round of 8 here. Got the crew 40. Oh, whoa.
Bart.
Did not expect to see that.
No.
He's got to be kicking himself for that.
Hopefully he takes a second to recollect. It's really important. Corey's about to knock this down.
Was Bart just in a rush? He seemed to rush both of those.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere, man. All right. Takes his medicine.
Yeah. That's unfortunately his second bogey in the front 9 and kind of takes away from his 3 birdies.
Yeah, I mean, 7 back going in the whole 7. Probably not going to be a win for Bart. But here we go. This is our final par 4 of our 3 par 4 stretch. Some players like to go high over those trees on the left and bail out, but the typical play is just go up this gap right here, get something the hyzer out. It does you're throwing downhill and then you approach a low ceiling, so it's hard to bite off 550, which some of these guys have the power for. But then it's usually a forehand or around the trees or backhand up this line, the drone flew to get to the basket.
Shout out to John Perry, who found my Hades on this hole in the stuff on the right. Appreciate it, John Perry.
Wow, John, finding the disc. Good job. Here's Willie lining up a backhand.
Willie now tied for the lead with Corey after that last birdie.
Ooh, 5 out of 6 to start. Gonna want to make it 6 out of 7. Looks to be a little left.
Looks to be a little high. And lands in the short stuff. Willie's getting the kicks today. That's good.
Yeah, we'll see if it finishes to be his day. Here's Kyle. 2 in a row for him. That's more traditional. Maybe a touch high?
Guarding that right side. Yeah.
Oh.
Again, though, hits and sits in the short stuff.
He'll probably be going for a backhand second shot, I guess, playing that right side. We'll see how much distance Corey gets off. It was a real pleasure watching this guy throw. Just unleashes.
Wow. That was a great rip.
Oh, yeah.
Get some serious distance there, too.
He really did. That second shot for his forehand's going to be real easy. He's looking at a nice birdie here. Let's see what Bart can do. Oh, that's definitely high.
Yeah, I think he might still make it through, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he wanted that higher to really get over those trees, but he hit the gap and had the height.
Yeah, he didn't have to worry about the short stuff on the right that hangs down, too.
Yeah. Here's Willie. Oh, that looks good.
Diving right in there. Very stable disc.
Now, those branches on that mulberry tree by the basket are iron-leafed.
Very heavy.
Yeah. So you can't really play to hit that tree and drop in. You kind of got to come in low, so Willie had a great touch there on his forehand. Yeah, Kyle is opting for the backhand.
Got to slide. Gets
Get up.
inside circle 1, though.
Gave himself a putt.
Maybe a little obstructed by that tree. We'll see.
All right, Corey, what should be a very easy forehand for this guy.
Yeah, that's routine.
I wonder if he's gonna... There you go. There's those mulberry branches. The locals know you can't just plan on hitting those and dropping into the basket. They will knock you straight down like that.
Now, is that rain I'm seeing on the screen, or?
It did rain a little bit. You could see it's partly cloudy. Just like had one little cloud over us there. It goes away pretty quick.
Nice.
So Kyle is a little obstructed there. A little straddle action from the kid.
That'll happen.
Taking his time. Good to see. Boom. 3 in a row for Kyle.
Love to see it.
So that currently puts him in a tie with Willie and Corey, but they both got birdie looks here. That's a putt you rarely see him miss.
Yeah. Looks like Bart took his time on this one. I like to see that. Little interesting fact about the front nine: 4 of the easiest holes of the whole course are in the front nine. 5 of the first 7 easiest holes are all in the front nine. So.
Yeah, I totally believe that. The par 5 and 3 par 4s definitely are scoreable. Here's Corey.
Nice.
Stuck it in the chains. So with Willie missing his birdie putt, Corey Ellis sole position first as he started the day.
Yeah, and Willie and Kyle are Klein tied now.
All right. And here we got hole 8, 424-foot par 3. As you see, not many obstruction. The real test is just going to be the accuracy and the distance. All the players on the card here, though, have the distance, so it's just going to be accuracy. Wasn't too windy today. This is one of the windiest parts in the course, but they're just playing lawn darts. They're all probably going to throw their backhand distance driver, try to spike it in on the green.
I bet you Corey will try to forehand.
I don't remember what he did. I hope we get to see that because it is a treat watching him throw forehands.
Yeah. Who did those circles? They look great.
Oh, that is one of our club members, and I wish I knew the name. You know, actually, it was Chris Malin and Corey Mataisi were out painting lines for us.
That's great. Love to see it.
Yeah, the course looked really good. John Clark, a lot of the locals came out for the last 2 weeks before this. Really put a lot of time into making the course look good. Corey did go for the backhand there.
Yeah, well, it likes to prove me wrong. It is a raptor, I believe.
Ooh.
Just outside the circle.
Lower out of the hand too than you see a lot of. I usually see the players play here. Usually you see a lot more height on the disc, but Corey just low laser beam line drives, gets to the edge of the circle. Bart, see what you can do here. Might be a little left.
He turned his head right away. He did not like that. Must have been high.
Yep. He's probably got about 60, 70 feet there.
And again, the crowd is continuing to grow. Love to see it. Michigan always shows up.
Oh, Michigan, as our PDGA state coordinator says, it's the great disc state. It really is.
Shout out to Mark Stevens. Oh, coming in nice.
Great shot there.
Good job, Willie. Way to shake off those weird putts on hole 7. Throw it in the circle on hole 8.
Bart giving a little bid.
A little bit high.
Yeah, not really Bart's day. He's getting some birdies. He's just playing position now. Let's see if Corey can solidify that one-stroke lead. Oh,
my goodness.
Doesn't look happy about that. Am side. Gives Kyle a chance here. Tie it back up.
Got it.
And you see the reaction from Kyle, too. I love to see the enthusiasm. Willie taking his time.
Love to see it. So we knocked 2 birds, and that's going to make a real tight it at the top.
So we are going into hole 9. We're going to have a 3-way tie at 30 down.
That's some excitement. That's got to feel good as a tournament director to see how close.
Yeah, it was really good to see. This is the biggest gallery we have. I love seeing the 2 local guys and the 1 out-of-towner battling. A lot of excitement, a lot of drama. This is going to be exciting back 9. But to finish the front 9, we got little 287 par 3. It's blind off the tee. Most people will throw something spike hyzer if you're a right-hand backhand thrower. But I like the straight putter shot or mid-range shot here too. It is a sloped basket area, so people are going to want to, I don't know, land it flat, get good ground play.
Yeah, this is one of those ones that can go from a pretty easy birdie hole to you're looking at a big uphill par save, so you got to be careful.
Kyle opts for the straight play.
All right, leaks a little left into that bush. Don't worry, I've been there before. It's not bad.
It depends where you are under those branches. Sometimes you almost have to lay down on the ground to get under those. Willie goes for the hyzer route. Doesn't seem to like it.
Maybe a little short?
Pin high, just a little left.
Just maybe missed his target.
Corey going backhand here as well. Gets it out wide and high. Turns away immediately.
Ooh, all three people leaking left so far on this one. Might be some nerves on the pad.
A lot of pressure. 3-way tie. Bart here.
That looks pretty good.
Does look good. Stared it down too. Oh!
Oh, well, that was probably a little bit higher than we thought from the view, but I liked it nonetheless.
Yep, Bart's going to be circle 2 there. Uphill putt. I'm sure he'll give it a bid. Corey, real obstructed. Looks like he just pitched out, basically.
Yeah. This one did play pretty close to 3 on the day. It played at a 2.82, so.
That sounds about right. Even though it's a short one, being 280-some feet, it is challenging. Like I said, it's blind off the tee, and it's got the sloped putting green. So, Willie.
Not afraid to lay out.
Tough putt there. He really wanted that one. Kyle, looks like he might have a look here.
He does have a tree branch right at his eye. That's got to be annoying.
Did that go in?
We have no idea.
Kyle, react for us.
I don't think it did. All right, Corey putting for his par save.
So if Kyle didn't make that, we're not going to see a birdie on this hole. Good par there for Corey, though. Oops, looks like Kyle did miss. He's putting for his par here.
Kyle is a 2-putter person. Holds one in his hand, carries his mitten bag up with him too. He's on Team Mitten Bags.
Oh, what a great team to be on. Love the mitten bag, one of the best products we carry here at Great Lakes Disc. And Bart tapping in. Wonderful. So we see the star par frame on the 280-foot, well, I guess Willie's got to tap in, 280-foot par 3. Looks like you can't judge a hole just by the distance.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenging hole. Oh my goodness, making matters worse.
No way.
Looks like we will not have a 3-way tie going into the back 9.
Willie, what are you doing?
Really maybe thinking about lunch. Got a little distracted.
They were barbecuing out on hole 2.
Yeah, that will happen.
Wow, so a rare mistake by Willie. And at the end of our front 9, we have Corey Ellis and Kyle Klein tied at 30. Willie giving one back there on the 9th hole to be 1 down, and then Bart is 7 back.
Great shot of Phil Delone right there thrown in the background. Want to thank our Patreon family, all those people that help keep this wonderful video going. Great rounds covered. Seeing us on YouTube is always a pleasure. Big shout out on that list, of course, to Great Lakes Disc, Andrew Marweed, Ian Hamilton, and of course our friend from northwest of here, Josh.
Yeah, great. Thank you for your support, everybody. Make sure to check out the back 9.